All right, we've got a potential buy here. This did retrace most of the range here from the 3 yellow bars, but we'll still give it a go. Let me know if this crosshair thing annoys you on here. Do you see it moving all around when I do my mouse? I could just change it like this. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. Nice. Oh, it skipped over my stop. Cool. Let's see. We got 890 from that. And on to the next. Got another signal on the 2 minute. This is a sell. So I've placed my sell stop down here, buy stop up here in case it reverses up. We got a lot of highs up here. So if it does go up, then maybe it'll explode up because we probably have a lot of stop loss orders up here. Here, I would only expect it to go to maybe the 25,640 level around here because it'll hit some resistance around here. Maybe bounce up, and then if it's going to break through, then it'll go down after that. And then it would probably hit some more resistance in this area. Support, I should say. Anyway, I'm on an Apex Eval right now. I'm up 800 something on that account so far today. And let's see if I can get a little bit more. One thing that's not ideal is that we would be entering pretty much right at the EMA. It's better if your trades are happening quite far away from the EMA line. Whereas if you're close, then that's just a sign that the market has been more choppy recently. So who knows what's going to happen. We're entering the 11 a.m. Eastern hour right now. Often that will chop for a little bit and then have a larger move, maybe from 11:12 to 11:20 or so, and then another larger move from 11:30 to 11:35. Just the typical patterns, but it could just chop for the entire 11 a.m. hour. And if it does that, then most likely we'll stop the chopping around in the 12 p.m. hour, usually with a larger move around 12:30. These are the signals from the Runic Pro indicator. They do not repaint what is all the original signals. You can see here, it was a buy signal, but on all the signals, you put 2 stop orders. You would put a buy stop up here at the buy line and a sell stop down here in case it just continues. So you're not only looking for reversals, you're looking for continuations as well. Let me focus on this active trade. Remember, we are very close to the EMA and we are possibly just going to chop around. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it would go any further than around this area. So I could just get stopped out at break even right now. Yep. Come on. That's okay. On to the next. We got a lot up and down in here, so there's no really obvious gap for it to skip across. Honestly, there's kind of resistance all the way up here. So not a great trading opportunity, I don't think. To be honest, I was in such a hurry, I just took this for the video. I need to be a little bit more careful about my trading and letting recording videos affect that, because seeing these huge wicks, I probably wouldn't have taken this signal, but I just jumped on it and submitted more orders as soon as I saw it. All right, here we go. I'm just going to take out profit at the EMA. All right, got about 500 bucks there. Cool. On to the next then. All right. We are on the 2 minute. Stopped out, break even. Well, for $135. Uh, if this goes back down under here, then I'm going to place another buy stop. It has to go down under it first, though. A little bit more than that. Nope. Okay, I'm too late on that. That's okay. As you've seen, there are so many signals. I don't have fear of missing out. And I'm just going to wait till the next one. Easy. Well, that's not fun. Looks like I was a little too conservative. But like I said, we'll get another one. I'm not worried about it. Okay, we've got a sell signal here on the 2-minute. And it's not great though, because look, it retraced almost all of this move up. We have one on the 4-minute as well. You know what? We've got enough highs here that I'm going to put a buy stop there. A little bit closer to the line. You can put it on the line if you want, but I like to put a couple ticks away from it. And sell here, but honestly, that is low probability to me. Well, we're committed now. A recurring theme of today is I'm asking too much of moves. So I'm not going to move the profit target. Hopefully I don't get stopped out at this 8-tick break even. All right. Couple $100. Not bad. Just another rep. If there's one thing that I could say about using my Runic Pro indicator, it's that there are so many good signals that I have a positive feeling after trading this way for a couple months. And I also have built that positive feeling by doing hundreds of reps. Got a buy signal here. We are at a turnaround point potentially since we're in the first 5 minutes of the 12:30 time. Okay, I'm already in. I'm going to put another buy stop up here just in case. I'm probably going to get stopped out of break even though. Let's be real. Let's be real. Got a little pop up. Yeah, basically I'm asking it to move 20 points and that's just not realistic, I don't think. But I figured I might as well. Yeah. All right, still here on the 2-minute and the 4-minute. Okay. We've got a signal. I'm almost surely going to get stopped out. When I say stopped out, I mean, you know, buy my trailed stop for only like $50. Look, support here, as one would expect. All right, I moved my profit target up. A couple reasons for that. We're late in the day, number one. And number two, we are in the first couple minutes candle of the new hour. And usually there's going to be that initial move and it's mostly going to get reversed by 5 minutes into the hour, for example. As always, if you want to learn how to trade like this with my indicator, it's pretty easy. You just take the signals, just keep watching my videos, and once you feel super confident about it, then try it out. Until then, just keep watching my videos, and also there's a free training. Pretty short, simple, easy to follow. You just log in with your email, go to runic.tools/training, and you can go through that. Anyway, that's how I trade. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, so we've got this buy signal here after we had a large move down. Just placing my stop loss order at the secondary signal line, sell line. Probably going to get trailed out. Maybe on this one. Yep. Well, at least that was about 150 bucks. I'll probably stop after this hour. I can tell I'm getting a little bit tired. I got some other stuff I need to do, and over $2,000 in profit for the day. I think that's enough. As always, I am using my Runic Pro indicator for these signals to buy and sell. Gives you lines where you should put a buy stop and a sell stop, and whichever way it goes, usually it's going to accelerate that way. So you're not just trying to pick tops and bottoms, and you're just hopping on where the market is already going. If you want to learn more, I would suggest you just keep watching my videos. Just got a signal on the 4-minute, but I mean, that's not really looking too valid. That's a huge move up, 30 to 80 or 60. Yeah, 30 to 60. And it didn't go down at all. So I can't even put a buy stop here. It'd be much better if it was a small candle. But anyway, make sure you subscribe so you get more videos like this. I'm trading almost every day, unless I've got something else I have to do. I post multiple videos a week. Most of the trades are wins. I show my losses as well and the break evens. I talk about why things happen the way they do and just try to do a knowledge transfer for you guys, you know? And as well as the videos on the channel, you can go to runic.tools/training. Just use your email to log in, and then you'll be having access to all the training for my indicator, Runic Pro. And you can go through that. It's not like some huge A to Z trading course. It's just meant to be simple and get you going. Okay, quick follow-up. I got this sell signal here, and I put a buy stop with one contract, and then I accidentally used my 3 contracts for the sell stop down here. So that's why I ended up with 270 profit from this little move. But that brings me to 982 for the day on that account. All right, it is 2:05. We are now in power hour, I guess. And I had a signal on 4-minute buy signal here, but look, it's already retraced most of this move all the way up to this bearish order block here. Now, when I say bearish order block, if you don't know what that is, seriously, don't worry about it. This strategy isn't using concepts like that. That's just something that I am saying to try to communicate this area to you. Basically, it's the last bullish candle before a bearish move is how you could think about it. And so if we have some consolidation right here, then a strong move down and then a move back up, usually it's going to run into resistance here, this area.
Sell opportunity discovered.
All right, now on the 2-minute, we've got buy signal here and a sell signal here. You know what? I'm going to switch these to one contract. It's very late in the day. If this sell stop gets hit, I would expect it to bounce off this area, which goes back to what I was talking about before about the order block up here. Like if it's going to go up, it's probably going to hit resistance in this area. If this goes down, it's probably going to hit support in this area. It could bounce and then go down and take this area out, but yeah. Now this isn't some sort of like advanced concepts I'm talking about. It's just something you see over and over and over again in the market. And that's what forms the ups and downs. The most important thing to trade using the Runic Pro signals is just take the signals. I'm moving my stop loss to the opposite signal area. So the later you get in the afternoon, even in power hour as they call it, it's still going to be more choppy than like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m., for example. We were at 10 to 12 minutes after the hour. Often there's a reversal around here, so I wouldn't be surprised if it bounces up off of here. If it doesn't, then it should go all the way down and take this out. And if it can get a little more, it'll probably explode below this. Got almost 10 points there. And I'm going to go back to cooking. I was actually just finishing up part 1 of my cooking, and I could take a break, which is perfect timing because I got a signal notification on my phone. So I took a little break, went upstairs to the computer and took this trade. And now I'm going to go back to my cooking stuff. Okay, here's an update. So earlier we had that trade. There was a sell for 10 points here. And I said that if it continues down, it's going to accelerate through here. And then if it gets to here, it's probably going to explode down. But I'm fine with just locking in those 10 points. Now we've got a buy signal here, and I couldn't take it when it first showed up because price just kept going up. But I can now because price went back down. And if it goes back up again, I have a little bit more conviction about it. So we'll see what it does. I'm going to move to break even just because I saw it kind of blink higher with this wick and then go back down. But we do have this gap here. Could go up. That's the Ninja Trader ATM
Buy
strategy
opportunity discovered.
that is trailing the stop. Let's see, that's probably on the, yep. No, it's probably going to reverse after hitting this area. Come on. Nice. That's another 300 or something. 300 or so. So 1,500 on one account, 1,400 on the other. I hope that's like showing you the potential. We got another 20 to 23 to 40. So 17 points. So in the power hour, we have 27 points made so far. If you want to learn how to do this, as you can see, it's pretty simple and easy. I'm not talking about any esoteric, super fancy concepts and stuff like that. It's just, take the signals.
Sell opportunity discovered.
And we got a sell here. But I'm too late on that if I'm going to try to get in. If it goes up a little bit more and then back down, then maybe. And here I was about to leave. All right. I'll play. The most I would be looking for is maybe around to 25 for a profit target. Whoa. Probably going to get stopped out break even on this one. Or not. It's another $100 or so. 33 points for power hour so far. Not bad, not bad. If you want to trade with these signals, the exact same as I'm doing here, it's my Runic Pro indicator. but I'm not telling you to go buy it right now. If you've been watching a lot of my videos and you feel like so ready, like you really know how to do it because you've just been watching me put in reps day after day and you feel super comfortable and want to get started, then yeah, go ahead and buy it. But if you are just watching this for the first time, or if it's like your second or third video, just keep watching the videos. I'm going to be posting a lot more of them. And you can always go to runic.tools/training down here. Log in with your email and you'll have access to all the free training for how to use the Runic Pro indicator and trade these signals like I do.